the National Football League.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Dustin Hopkins out, ready to send this away. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
Those Denver Broncos have been looking for their next quarterback after Elway and Manning, and it was a dark period until Bo Nix stepped into the fold. He led all rookies in passing yards, touchdowns. That was 29, by the way, and he finished third for Rookie of the Year. The Broncos, they found their quarterback.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Nix starting with a pass. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Captain.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious gap. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd down now, 7 to go. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
You know, Kate, his NFL career didn't get off to the ideal start through the draft process and obviously falling to the 5th round. But seeing him in person a couple times in Colorado, I'll tell you this, he is tough and he is accurate. And those are 2 attributes that every NFL team wants in their quarterback.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Sanders back to throw. His first throw is an interception. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Dobbins is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown.
Kate, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he fields this one, trying to locate it. Oh no, he lost it! Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And I know it's early, Brock, but you can almost feel that they need some points to keep this lead from getting out of control and build up their confidence as well after drive number 1 ended in that interception.
Yeah, totally co-sign that, Kate, every bit of it. It's an early deficit, but there's still a whole lot of game left. You don't need to make up for it right away. You just need to start to see those chains moving.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's P.J. Luck. And he's into the end zone with a pick 6 and a Denver touchdown. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 21-zip already.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Judkins. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Completed to his running back. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Coming up to stop that play with Jahdae Barron.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go.
Third and short here, Sanders. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here comes the Bronco offense. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Start on the ground with Dobbins. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Making the tackle is Shelby Harris.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taking the ground after a nice push downfield.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Bombers.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Nix from the gun. Finds Mims. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. No gain on that play, and this is how we'll end the first quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 21-0 our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They start out 2nd and 10. To the air, Sanders. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Sanders now on 3rd down. One's cut by Tillman. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Brought in right side. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, ready? Yards to go.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That's complete inside the 35. And that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Dumps it off to his running back. A little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Play action, Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
No, let's go. Alert.
Gtowncapp running between the tackles. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only 1 on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
This time it's a passing play. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here
Sanders setting the pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. The intended target there was David Njoku. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Buys top. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game.
Round 7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard
The Broncos offense all set to go. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Nix. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Nix. Hits his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive a play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Makes the throw again. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And that'll bring up second down. Dobbins trying the right side. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
He was taken down.
Okay, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it, not after getting knocked backward on second down.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Nix. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. A very short kick here from the right half. The kick by Lutz is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
So the defense decides to decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Under the gun, here's Sanders. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Second and 15. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Sanders back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Broncos get the football, not a lot of time left in the half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts and a little time left, too, so points very much still in play here before the half. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Nick's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Captain. Go.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Put some heat on this deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game.
Broncos 31, Browns 7. Will Lutz to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided. Our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the 3rd quarter started. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Browns and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook is wide open.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
He has it on the QB sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When we got a tough QB, he wants to put it on his shoulders, he's signed for it.
He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. For in practice, they're both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. The tight end, the beneficiary.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Come on.
Third and short here, Sanders. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep it up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Off his back foot, hurling this deep. Big gain downfield. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 31-yard play.
That's good.
And that'll be good for a Denver first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's first and 10. Nix from the gun. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And he's got enough to midfield and into Browns territory.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
Bombers.
From the 46. Finds a man. Adam Troutman has it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
They've got first down from the 31. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. He finds space for a few yards that time. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 28. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Bombers. Captain.
Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Nix now to throw. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one.